David Garrard is 8-4 overall as a starter in the NFL. Byron Leftwich had surgery on his ankle on Tuesday down in Birmingham, Alabama. He is out indefinitely. David Garrard is running this offense for Jacksonville, and he faces a 2nd and goal, down by 7, 34 seconds remain.
Now, you like to be able to power it in with your run game because they have run the ball very well down inside the red zone today. But with only one timeout, you have to really be very discriminatory in terms of how you're going to use that timeout.
Double tight end set. We know Garrard is capable of doing it himself. On a 2nd and goal, Garrard timing pattern up in the air. It's caught. Matt Jones, touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars are an extra point away from tying it up in Orchard Park. It's
the matchup we had talked about a few plays earlier. The 5'9" Terrence McGee, who's a really good cover guy, matched up against the 6'6" Matt Jones. And it's a wonderful, well-thrown ball from David Garrard, putting the ball in perfect placement where Matt Jones can make a play on it. Now, Terrence McGee doesn't turn around. Now, he sees the ball, but it's just way out of his reach as Matt Jones comes down with it. Josh
Scobie has had some problems here today, but he splits the uprights to tie this one up at 24. All knotted up in upstate New York. Timely touchdown for Matt Jones, who has had some problems this year with injuries and then going through a rut with the drops. Last week, David Garrard went right back to Jones after a false start, showing his confidence in it. There's Buffalo on the return. Terrence McGee slowed down and finally brought down at the 40-yard line by D. Webb with 22 seconds remaining. So Losman will at least have an opportunity to get it down the field and get the Bills into field goal range for a possible game winner.
They've been accustomed to dialing up number 83 for big plays, but it was last week in the come-from-behind win after completing a 55-yard game-winning drive that he went to the other side. Peerless Price is also an option for J.P. Losman.
Buffalo needs about 27 yards to attempt a 50-yard field goal. 22 seconds remain. We're tied up. 24-24. Losman on first down, throwing to Roscoe Parrish. And makes his move to the outside, gets out of bounds with 17 seconds remaining. And a 6-yard gain. Lindell getting ready along the sideline for Buffalo.
And keep in mind, there is a slight wind in the stadium, and it would be at the back of Ryan Lindell. So he's going to get some help on this one as you see that target line. I think there's an excellent opportunity, but they have to be able to make a play here.
His season long is 53 yards. They still need a chunk of yardage here. Losman steps up. Losman throwing on the move. Catch made. Roscoe Parrish. Jacksonville claims it was out of bounds.
Well inside your target line. Wind at your back. 10 seconds left. Let's take a look at the play. Losman does an excellent job of staying alive and does not take off running for it. And how about the catch by Roscoe Parrish with 2 tight toes on that sideline, pulling in the reception.
They're going to take a look at this one upstairs. Under 2 minutes, they can take a peek.
Play is going to be reviewed.
10 seconds remain, and a big decision from the replay booth coming. 10 seconds remain. Jerry Austin is going to take a peek at this. Remember, they have to have evidence to overturn it. If indeed this play is coming back. It was called complete on the field, and that's a big key here.
All right, Ian, with your eagle eye, you get to play the analyst. Do you think he catches this one inbounds?
I do. I think he got his tippy toes in.
I think you grade out very high, my man. I agree with you. I think he gets 2 feet inbounds, and I think he catches the ball. And I don't know that I see anything that would overturn the call on the field.
That is a tremendous play by Parrish, considering the circumstances, and Losman put it where it had to be as well.
I'll give Losman a lot of credit. This would be his 2nd game-winning drive in consecutive weeks if this call holds up and they're able to convert the field goal.
I feel like he got the tippy toes down. They just showed it on the big screen here in Buffalo.
And look at the official is right on top of it. I don't know that we would have to second guess what he sees. He's standing right there. He can see it better than any of us.
And he was looking down. He was in the perfect position to make that play. If it stands, Buffalo will have a chance to win this in regulation.
After reviewing the play, the call on the field stands as completed pass.
Roscoe Parrish. Solomon Parrish had not caught a pass in 4 games. He made the special teams play earlier. And now Buffalo will run one more play to the middle of the field to set it up for Ryan Lindell. You're looking at about a 42-yard attempt. Losman will run it. They have the one timeout to work with, and they'll use it. Timeout is called. 3 seconds left.
Slight wind at his back. There's no doubt that he will have enough leg. It's well within his range. Can he keep it between the uprights? And can you get the protection up front? Because we talked about the tall timber of John Henderson and Marcus Stroud, their ability to get up and be able to not only block passes from the backfield, but kicks as well.
Ryan Lindell, 7-year NFL veteran. And a chance to put Buffalo into the win column. A 42-yard attempt. The Bills 4-6. Jacksonville 6-4. Important game for the Jaguars and their playoff hopes. Mormon will hold it. Schneck will snap it. For the win, Ryan Lindell, 42 yards away for Buffalo. He's got it. Buffalo wins it at home over Jacksonville. Roscoe Parrish, the hero. And a bitter loss for Jack Del Rio and the Jaguars.
Oh, it's like a jump shot. This one was good when it left, Ian. Ryan Lindell, he knew it, and so did Jacksonville.
Dick Geron's team in back-to-back weeks. Some late game drama. And the Bills 5-6 after the W. Jack Del Rio and the Jaguars fall to 6-5. A mistake-plagued 10-penalty day for the Jaguars. That's your final. Buffalo 27, Jacksonville 24.